Hey guys, so I absolutely loved Rihanna's cover of Vogue this month and I thought I'd recreate it for you guys. It is fantastic. So the first step is to color correct the face. I'm going to use a salmon color kind of corrector by Benefit, and this is going to counteract all the reds and purples under the eyes and around the nose. I did make another video on just color correcting the face that I will put up here probably soon in the next couple weeks. Blend it together with a moist beauty blender and kind of push it all the way into the skin. And there you go, you have a perfect palette. Now I'm going to do the eyes first so we can make sure that the fallout doesn't affect the foundation. I'm going in with a cream colored shadow by Laura Mercier, and we're just going to work this kind of on the outside of the eye, because if you see in the picture, all the focus is really heavy on the outside of the eye and underneath the bottom lash line. Again, don't be afraid to use your fingers and blend this all the way up into the center of the eye and along the bottom of the lash line. Now for the second color that we're layering, it's another cream. This is going to give all of our powders something to really grasp on and really heighten the color. We're going to go in the same place for this look on the outside corner of the eye and underneath the bottom lash line. This is a great coppery brown color from Makeup Forever that I use almost on every single client. Now we're going to go in with a burgundy burnt red, and this is actually a matte color. We're going to work this into the bottom lash line and as well into the crease. And you see these back and forth kind of patting motions. This is going to deposit the most color possible. Now to add some shine in the center of our eye, we're just going to pat in a great champagne color. This has quite a bit of reflective properties, and this is just going to make the eyes really, really pop. Now here I'm taking whatever's left on my brush and just blending my lines through to the outside corner of my eyebrow. I'm going to work in a matte black shadow, and I like to work in a matte color here just so it really heightens the lash line and doesn't really draw too much sparkle to the outside of the eye. As you can see here, I'm going to bring this up into the crease, but just on the outside corner of the eye, and then let's go ahead and blend it with a very clean brush. And this is going to blend all of our lines together and really give that eye open and wide-looking effect. Now take your favorite black pencil and work it right into the lash line, right where your lashes meet the skin. And I'm going to actually blend this in with the back of this pencil. As you can see, it has a sponge on it. And this is just going to kind of bring it into a smudged effect so the line is not too harsh. Go ahead and bring this line all the way into the center of the eye so the focus goes to that point. Go ahead and rim the eyes, squeeze your eyes tightly to deposit color on the top of your eye, and then you can re-rim them again with the same black to add a little bit more intensity. I'm going to go in again with that black shadow now, and just ever so slightly right at the bottom of your lash where your bottom lashes connect to the skin, and just smoke it out with that matte black shadow and my angled brush. A couple coats of mascara on the top and bottom, and you can go ahead and apply your favorite lashes here. Next, go in with a matte kind of bone or white shadow, off-white is actually best, and highlight underneath the brow and on the inside corner of the eye to really lift the eye up and make sure it has some nice dimension. Comb your brows and start to define. In the picture, she doesn't have the most defined brows, but they really like to emphasize the tail of her brow here. Then I'm going to lock everything in with a clear mascara. This is going to make sure that your brows don't move the whole day and it gives them nice shape and hold. Now I'm going to apply some foundation. This foundation is a wax foundation by Ket, and I love it because it's basically waterproof and super, super sheer. Don't forget to bring your foundation onto your neck as well. A little bit of concealer just to kind of hide any kind of imperfections or discoloration. Blend that all in, and then now we're going to actually do a little bit of contouring. I'm using just the darker shadow of this palette and going to hit those cheekbones, right underneath those cheekbones and along the jawline to really give the face some nice structure. And blend in with the back of your sponge so everything kind of works into the skin. I'm going to lock it in by using a MAC Skin Finish powder here just to, again, blend everything together. And now on top of it, I'm going to use a matte bronzer because we're not going to be using any blush, so we want to add just a little bit of dimension. Add some little bit of translucent powder to the center of your face. Line your lips in red and go ahead and go in with your favorite kind of hot orange red lipstick. Add some highlighter down the center of your nose, on the cupid's bow, and on the tops of your cheeks for that glowy effect that she has. And there you have it, the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys watching. And don't forget to subscribe and comment and share. And please let me know kind of any ideas that you might have that you want to see for the next tutorials. Hope you guys have a great day. See you soon. Bye.